Hello, my name is Tarun and you're watching my YouTube channel English with Tarun Mittal. Well, today in this video, we're going to learn a few phrasal verbs using the word go. So let's get started. Go off. Well, go off के बहुत सारे मतलब हैं. Let's see the first meaning. If a bomb goes off, it explodes. Bomb का फटना, blast होना, that's called go off. Had the bomb gone off, lots of people would have lost their lives. Some terrorists planted a bomb in a shopping mall, but well, fortunately somebody saw the bomb and raised an alarm. The police came with the bomb squad and they defused the bomb. Thank God the bomb did not blast or did not go off. अगर बॉम्ब फट जाता तो बहुत सारे लोग मारे जाते. Had the bomb blasted? Yeah, had the bomb gone off, lots of people would have lost their lives. यहाँ पर आप चाहें तो had the bomb की जगह पर इस सेंटेंस को if से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं. If the bomb had gone off, lots of people would have lost their lives. Alright, next. If a gun goes off, it fires. कोई gun अगर fire करे, that's called go off. The gun went off accidentally when he was trying to clean it. So he was trying to clean the gun and it fired accidentally, or it went off accidentally. If food or drink goes off, it is not good to eat or drink anymore because it is too old. कोई भी खाना या कोई भी beverage मतलब drink खराब हो जाए, जैसे आलू और गर्मी के मौसम में आप बाहर छोड़ दीजिए 4-5 घंटे के लिए तो वो ख़राब हो जाता है. तो जो ख़राब होगा दैट्स कॉल्ड गो ऑफ, और वी कैन से गो बैड. या दूध को आपने बॉईल ना किया हो और बाहर छोड़ दीजिए, 5-6 घंटे बाद आप अगर दूध को देखें तो उसमें स्मेल आएगी, उसमें थोड़ा खट्टापन आ जाएगा. आप उसे बॉईल करेंगे तो फट जाएगा. तो जो दूध वो ख़राब हो गया, फट गया, उसे बोलते हैं गो ऑफ. I forgot to boil the milk and it went off. If a warning device goes off, it starts to ring loudly. ये फायर अलार्म जो बजेगा उसका भी बजना होता है go off. या सुबह उठने के लिए आप जो अलार्म सेट करते हैं और वो अलार्म सुबह बजता है तो अलार्म का बजना भी होता है go off. Everyone panicked when the fire alarm went off. पैनिक माने हाथ पाँव फूल जाना. सब लोग के हाथ पाँव फूल गए, मतलब टू बी एक्सट्रीमली नर्वस. एवरीवन पैनिक्ड व्हेन द फायर अलार्म वेंट ऑफ. अगर कोई फायर अलार्म लगा हुआ है एंड यू बर्न सम पेपर्स, तो जो धुआं है उससे जो वो फायर अलार्म है इट विल गो ऑफ. आई हैड सेट द अलार्म बट इट डिडंट गो ऑफ एंड आई ओवरस्लेप्ट. मैंने रात को अलार्म सेट किया सुबह उठने के लिए, बट आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड. द अलार्म डिड नॉट गो ऑफ and I overslept. Overslept सेकेंड फॉर्म है oversleep का. आप सुबह 6 बजे उठते हैं और आप किसी दिन 6:30 या 7 उठें तो इसे बोलते हैं oversleep. आप लेट उठे, आप ऑफिस पहुँचे लेट, बॉस ने पूछा why so late, रीज़न था oversleep करना, तो आप बोलेंगे sorry I overslept. Go through. Go through के भी बहुत सारे मतलब हैं. To experience a difficult or unpleasant situation. He is going through a tough phase of life. वो लाइफ के बहुत मुश्किल दौर से गुजर रहा है. He is going through a tough phase of life. People went through a tough time during lockdown as they had no earning. So lockdown के दौरान people went through a tough time. There was no earning and people lived off their savings. जो भी savings थी उस पर वो dependent थे. They lost their jobs or there was no business. So people went through or passed through a tough time. She was in depression when she was going through a divorce. उनका divorce चल रहा था, divorce की प्रक्रिया चल रही थी, and during that period she was in depression. She was depressed. So when she was going through a divorce. To search something. To go through का एक सेंस ढूंढने से भी है, search करने से है, तलाश करने से. I went through my pockets for some change. So आपकी पॉकेट में आप कुछ ढूंढे, that's called go through. I went through my pockets for some change. In place of I went through, I can say I searched through my pockets for some change. The police went through his bags. तो पुलिस ने उसके बैग्स की तलाशी ली. Or we can say the police searched through his bags. Okay, go through का एक सेंस है read करना, to read. I have sent you the mail, kindly go through it. मैंने आपको मेल भेज दिया है, kindly read it or kindly go through it. Could you please go through my essay to check if there are any mistakes? आपने एक essay लिखा और आप चाहते हैं कि कोई उसे चेक करे, मिस्टेक्स अगर हैं तो करेक्ट करने के लिए. तो सपोज आई एम गिविंग माई essay to my uncle or to my cousin. I say, could you please read the essay or go through the essay to check if there are any mistakes. Go over, to rehearse or practice something. I had gone over my speech 3 to 4 times, yet I goofed up on the stage. So I was to deliver a speech. I was to give a speech on the stage, and I practiced it 3 to 4 times. But when I went on the stage, I goofed up. मैंने सब गड़बड़ कर दिया. मतलब I forgot some lines and all. I goofed up. So I had rehearsed, I had practiced, or I had gone over my speech 3 to 4 times, but I goofed up. I should have gone over my lines before the play. There was a play, उसमें मैं participate कर रहा था, मेरा अपना रोल था, और मैंने rehearse नहीं किया, and on the stage जब मैं गया तो I forgot my lines. So I say like I should have gone over my lines. I should have practiced. I should have rehearsed. मुझे rehearse करना चाहिए था, मुझे practice करना चाहिए था, मतलब I should have gone over my lines. To repeat, he went over the main points again at the end of the meeting. So we can say he repeated the main points at the end of the meeting. He highlighted the main points again at the end of the meeting, or he went over the main points again at the end of the meeting. Let me go over again what I mean to say. Let me repeat what I mean to say. Okay, go into, to start doing a particular type of work. He wants to go into banking. मतलब वो banking में अपना career बनाना चाहता है. He wants to work for a bank. He wants to go into banking. I have decided to go into business. So I have decided to, set up shop or establish a factory or make my career in business. She said that she might go into medicine. मतलब मेडिकल फील्ड में उसका मन है अपना करियर बनाने का, जॉब करने का. गो बैक ऑन मतलब टू फेल टू कीप अ प्रॉमिस, अपने प्रॉमिस से मुकर जाना, पीछे हट जाना, दैट्स कॉल्ड गो बैक. आई नेवर गो बैक ऑन माई वर्ड. वर्ड माने वचन, मैं अपने वचन से कभी पीछे नहीं हटता. आई कैन से आई नेवर गो बैक ऑन माई प्रॉमिस. ध्यान दें, वर्ड में यहाँ एस नहीं आएगा, वर्ड्स शब्द होते हैं, और जो वचन है दैट्स कॉल्ड वर्ड. आई नेवर गो बैक ऑन माई वर्ड. डू यू गो बैक ऑन योर वर्ड? राइट. My father went back on his promise to buy me a bike. So my father had promised me to buy me a bike if I got 90% marks. I worked hard and I got 95% marks. But he didn't buy me a bike. He went back on his word. वो अपने promise से, अपने word से, वचन से पीछे हट गए. He did not live up to his promise, or he did not keep his promise. You can trust him. He won't go back on his word. आप ट्रस्ट कर सकते हैं, वो अपनी बात से मुकरेगा नहीं, मतलब he will keep his promise. Most politicians go back on their campaign promises. They don't live up to their promises. Usually politicians election से पहले बहुत बड़े बड़े वादे करते हैं, and they don't keep their promises. They don't live up to their promises. They go back on their promises. Well, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you like the video. See you again with a new lesson. Ciao, ciao.